Oh yeah, a few people have asked when I'm going to go travelling with George.
1, 2, 3, funk it. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Morning Jabbers, how the devil are you? Well, excellent, you're sat on my steering wheel, balanced precariously, because I sure as hell can't hold you up. My shoulders are in bits, absolute tatters. That's a really good session. We've done it now for 2 weeks, but oh my god, it's so painful. It hurts like hell. So you didn't get to see the whole session, so let me talk you through it. You do lateral raises as part of the session, but basically what you do is you start with front raises on a cable with a really small grip, both hands holding onto it, doing your front raises. You do 20 to 30 reps each time, 3 sets. Then you do your lateral raises, but lateral raises are done as a pyramid set, so you start off on your heaviest weight, work all the way down to a low weight. So I went 10, 7.5, 5, 2, 2.5 it was. Then you work your way back up again, so then you go 5, 7.5, 10.5, and then you work your way back down again. And on the last one, you do as many reps as you possibly can. Then you do the half rep shoulder press things that I was doing that you saw on the camera. Then what? Oh, then you do forward raises. Then you do some rear delt things with a stirrup bar. Then you do some rear delt things with a single cable. And then you fall on the floor and you cry for a bit. That's generally how the session goes. So now I'm going to go home, I'm going to have a hot bath, have some breakfast, and then I'm going to go meet a friend who's coming back to mine, and we're going to do some editing for a job that he's given me to do for him. So yeah, that'll be cool. But right now, all I want to do is sleep. I'm knackered, I'm in pain. I'm really hungry as well. Let's go and eat something. Okay, the guy I'm doing some work for today works where I used to work before I left work. My old job, he works there. Let's go and get him. I'm going to go pick him up. Right, sorry I didn't show you much of that process. That was 4 hours ago that we started working on that video, but it's a bit of a top secret project. However, it went really, really well. It's come out brilliantly. Well, I think it has, he thinks it has. Hopefully, the person who it's for, the client who it's for, is going to really like it as well, and then we're sorted. So yeah, once I know it's all been approved and everything else like that, I'll tell you all about it, but right now I can't. Anyway, so George has just messaged me. He wants to go and do a back session, so we're going to grab some food because we're both absolutely ravenous, and then crack into this back session down at the gym. If it's anything like the other sessions that George has done recently to go by, I think it's going to really hurt. Here we are then, short shred redemption, back session, George on the deadlifts. It's looking too easy. Got this all day long. Easy, 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 nice. Bend the bar, good. Bring the shoulders back a bit more at the start. That's it, keep going, there you go, lead with the shoulders. Alright, it's barbell shrugs. Don't let your shoulders roll, keep them back. All done and dusted at the gym. This man has done a Sterling session, and he put me through a Sterling session as well.
They're tough, they're just long, very long.
Bits, absolute bits. So he's off travelling again. He's off to a mystery destination, not being mentioned yet, so we won't talk about it.
Well done, good memory. Oh, who's that?
Oh, and he's got the phone ringing, so anyway, I'll tell him goodbye in a second. Right, will we get the phone a third time? We will find out. Anyway, yeah, so I've said have a good trip. Oh yeah, a few people have asked when I'm going to go travelling with George. I don't know, when I win the lottery.
Well, there will be definitely something before the end of the year that will work out for both parties at the same time. Oh, for goodness, no.
Oh, giddy ants.
Honestly, we live in a town with potentially the worst traffic in the world other than Los Angeles motorways.
Wow, Newbury on the same level as Los Angeles. Anyway, so yeah, look at that. That's
and this is like, as we're trying to get to the opposite end of town, and we're as far away as possible from the other end of town. So this is going to be like 35 minutes.
Of Newbury. Brilliant.
What a show.
You know, we just said Newbury traffic sucks balls. There's a reason for that. There's like 3 fire engines, 2 ambulances, and God knows what going on down there.
55 helicopters and 77 police cars.
Well, we can't go the way we were planning on going, put it that way. Off he goes. We beat the traffic, kind of. It took us about 40 minutes to do what should have been a 5-minute journey, but these things come to try us. Can't be helped when there's a building on fire in the middle of Newbury and they have to shut the entire high street down because of it. That's what happens. Right, I'm finally home. I'm going to run myself a hot bath. That back session was a killer. Susanna's not home for a little while, so I'm going to sort out the bits and pieces for dinner. I'm making a nice risotto, and then I'm going to soak in the bath and let my muscles just go, ah, that's nice. Here we go then, award-winning risotto, currently cooking, obviously rice in there, loads of fish, spinach, leeks, courgettes, mushrooms, load of stock, some other bits and pieces that I found and chucked in there, not really sure what. And when Susanna gets home, we're gonna munch and chow on down big time. I'm gonna need this. I'm shattered, excuse my French, after that session earlier. And dinner is served. Dobro chuť. Alright then you guys, it's definitely time for bed. I am knackered. I'm at the gym tomorrow morning as well for a tricep and bicep session I think, but it might end up being another back session as well after today's back session. And I've also got a meeting with somebody about some aerial stuff, and I just want to relax for the last half an hour of the day. This one here has been relaxing all night. She's fast asleep on the sofa, so I need to wake her up, and that's like trying to wake a wild animal, so I need to do it carefully. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks ever so much for watching today. If you're brand new, please do subscribe, that'd be really cool. You can check out what I was doing 1, 2, 3 or 4 years ago by clicking on the links down there. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sleep tight, don't let the bugs bite, sweet dreams, and be healthy.